Hi YouTube. I am coming to you with a video on my new braid locks. I've actually had my hair locked for 10 years, and I had been considering cutting my locks and starting over. So this year I did. We had a few snow days from school being out, so I figured what better time to do it than then. So what I did was I actually took me about 2 days to take my locks out. I had been cutting on them for a couple of years, so they were about down to my neck. So I actually cut my locks, and they were maybe about 3 inches long. I took them out, and this is what I've ended up with at this point. My hair is extremely soft and fine. So for anyone out there who has very fine, very soft hair, it takes a little bit more time for it to lock, but it definitely will lock. And I had been interested in the braid locks. So I've done a lot of research on those, and I've seen some sisters and some brothers who have beautiful braid locks, and decided that that would probably work better for me this time around. First of all, I tried putting in a few braids with my own hair, and my hair is just so soft they would not stay in. So what I ended up doing was I got some Afro Kinky Human Hair, and I put in the braids actually on February the 1st of 2011. So it's been now just February, March, actually just about a month and a half now. I have about 100 braids that I put in my hair. My hair is not very thick, so I'm not one who could have 200 or 300 braids, but this is fine for me. It works for me. This is what I have. You can see that. So what I did was I actually took some of the Afro Kinky Human Hair, and I wrapped it on my hair and braided it down. And it's staying in very well. I wanted to start out with a little bit of a style, as well as something that would just stay in place for quite a length of time, and that's what made me want to do. This is the pipe cleaner curls. So as soon as I put the locks in, I spritzed my hair with a little bit of leave-in conditioner mixed with some Lotta Body, and I rolled it up on the pipe cleaners. And this curl will stay in for a month, 2 months, whenever I decide to wash my hair again, because I really want the braids to have time just to settle in before I actually start doing a lot of movement with them. So I'll let you take a look at my braids. This is the side view. Here's a back view. And I really like how they turned out. I hope you could see that back view good. Let me do that one more time. Try to get a little closer to the camera. They're nice and fluffy. I don't really have any product on my hair. I'm going to just let it lock up naturally. And what I will do as far as maintenance, once my hair starts to get some growth on it, probably going to let it go for a good 2 to 3 months, but I do plan to latch. So I've already got my latch hook, and I know how to do this because I did this some with my other locks. And just for daily maintenance, what I'm doing at this point, because I do want to keep my hair nice and soft and healthy, I have this vitamin regimen. It's a spray by a company called Kamaza Care. Hope you can see that, Kamaza Care. There we go. Okay. It's a daily vitamin spray, and it has a lot of really good natural ingredients in here that my hair seems to really like. So this I spritz on my hair, about every 2 to 3 days. And then as far as scalp treatment, my hair isn't really very dry, but at this point, this time around, I'm doing my whole process. I'm not going to go to anyone to have them maintain my locks. I want this to be all about me. So I wanted to start my own locks. I'm going to maintain my locks and let this process and this journey be all of what I can help it to be. So one of the things that that I will be using on my scalp, just because it really feels very good. Can you see that? I'm sorry, and if you can't, okay, there we go. It's Dr. Miracle's Damaged Hair Medicated Treatment. It feels really good. It kind of gives your scalp a little bit of a tingle, but my hair seems to really respond well to this. So this, I put on just a tiny bit on my scalp and then just rub and massage and kind of let that tingling feeling kind of get all through there. And I'll do that about once a week, because again, I'm not looking for a lot of product on my hair. So about once a week is all that I would need to do with this. The other treatment that I give to my scalp is the Protective Mist Bodifier by Tala Wajid. She has a lot of really good products, and this is one that I like as far as just helping my hair to be healthy. This is something also about every 2 to 3 days I'll spritz some of this on my scalp, and again I'll just rub this in. So it's kind of like feeding my scalp, like you want to feed your body. I'm taking a little bit more care and more time to just really nourish my scalp, hoping that my hair will really respond a little bit better this time around than what it did when I had my first set of locks. Because I think that maybe that was one of the reasons that my hair began to thin quite a bit up in the top. Was not so much because of the age of the locks, but I think it was because I didn't really take as much care of my hair as what I should have. So I'm being a lot more diligent about it at this time. Drinking a lot more water. I also take a vitamin that's a hair and nail vitamin. It's one that has 5,000 milligrams of the biotin, so I take 2 of those a day, and I'm responding to that really well also. So stick with me on this journey. I will come from time to time with more lock updates and to let you see the progress of my hair. But just wanted to show those of you who are starting your locks with braids that if you choose, and they look beautiful when the braids are just hanging down, but if you choose to do something right away with your braids as far as curling them or with rollers or pipe cleaners, you know, feel free to do that, because that gives you then a little bit of variety with the way that your style is looking just from the very beginning. You know, I can just kind of, you know, do a little something here and try to get me a little style going on. So there are a few things that I can do so that, you know, I don't just have, you know, my straight hair just hanging down. So that's the end of it, and stay tuned. Peace. Have a wonderful day. Bye.